Hey, what's up guys? This is Mitchell McBrayer and I'm just making this quick video to give you a little tutorial on how to do weighted push-ups. So for me personally, weighted push-ups are actually my favorite chest exercise with the EVO Gym. I find that you can get a lot of weight on these and you can really push standard progress like you could with a normal bench press in the gym. Sometimes I find that I can't get enough weight or tension on the bottom when it comes to doing standard floor presses because, you know, unless you're using cushions and you won't always have proper cushions with you, sometimes it can be a little bit difficult to get enough tension on the bottom. So weighted push-ups, because of that, are my absolute favorite when it comes to working out the chest. In order to do these, I'm just going to jump right into it. All you do is you pick your weight that you want to use, and if this is your first time, I recommend going with a lighter band, so 10 or 20 pounds. And I just put the last notch away from the carabiner in. So I'm going to be using a 50 and 30 pound band just for the sake of demonstration. So yeah, you take the last notch, the one furthest away from the carabiner, and you put it in one side of the base, probably on your arm that isn't dominant. I don't know what you would call that. So you put it, for me, I put it on the left side of the base. And the reason that I do that is because you want to be able to take the end with the strap and the carabiner and grab it like this while you're pulling it over your back. That just makes it a lot easier to put it in. So you're going to be putting this area right above the carabiner inside the slot. So actually the strap is going to be holding the other side of the bands in the slot. So once you put both your bands in, you will lay on the base like this, and you're going to grab one of the bands and take it over your back, okay? Once you pull it over your back, you just take it and you lift the base up like this, and you pull it over the slot and slide it in, okay? And I'm gonna do that for both of the bands, just like this. Lift it up, slide it in the slot. And then for the setup, for the weighted push-up, you're going to take your hands and you're going to slide them around and behind and underneath the bands, okay? Just like this. So you'll have your hands directly beside you and in the middle of the base. So just like that, and you do a push-up, a standard push-up. Really focus on squeezing your way up to the top. Feel like you're just sort of pushing your elbows in. Kind of focus on pushing the floor away from you if you're not used to doing push-ups. Yeah, so it's a standard push-up form. And the great thing is, you can make progress on these like you would a standard bench press. All right, so I think you get the idea of the movement. Keep your elbows in. All the tips that apply to standard push-ups. And pull them out. When you're pulling them out, do the same thing and just basically lift the other end of the base up so that you can pull the bands out. Now, I really love these. You can incrementally increase the weight every week. You can track your progress, and yeah, I just find them really nice. They're easy to set up. If you're more girthy than me, these may be more difficult for you to set up. But yeah, I think most people will be able to do these, and you can do lots of different variations as well. You can do diamond push-ups like this. You can prop your feet up on something and get a little bit of a decline, and you can focus on different parts of your chest. So for me, I actually like to do these as my main compound movement, and then I'll add in some accessory stuff for chest. But this is usually the way I'll start a push workout or a chest workout, and I definitely recommend that you try it out if standard push-ups aren't difficult enough for you. If you aren't wearing a shirt, I do recommend that you put on a shirt when you're doing these because you don't want the bands rubbing against your back and like potentially leaving marks. So wearing a shirt is definitely great while you're doing these. If you do them shirtless, you could get some little red welts on your back, and I'm gonna assume that you don't want that. So yeah, it's best to wear a shirt. Okay, yeah, so that's it for this video, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one, and I thank you for your support.